interim chainsaw now while the still MS181 is died a death in bits. This is the Makita DCS340, the 16-inch bar. It's less than 2 horsepower, so it's pretty weak chainsaw, but it's fine for cutting small trashy trees down. Works well for that. So I've had this since I started chainsawing years ago, and it's been a reliable saw, but it's just lacking power, that's all. It'll be fine till I get a newer still. This is what I call a deliberate mistake. I wouldn't do a cut like this on a tree any larger than this, where the tree is slightly leaning back and it obviously wants to fall the other way. But I know the tree is small enough and I want the trash on the left hand side, so I cut it like this anyway, and it's small enough to just fling out the way. As you can see here, even this low powered chainsaw, it gets the job done and it cuts through the stump nicely. A few nice bits of hawthorn there, that burns well. This is like my reserve chainsaw really. It's good to have another chainsaw as a backup for when your main machine breaks down. It's got a good chain on it, so it seems to be working fine. An important thing to note here is this type of low-powered old chainsaw is that the anti-vibration on it is not very good. You don't want to be using it for a long period of time. It's the sort of saw you want to just use as a backup saw or a back garden job, or in this case while my other chainsaw is broken I'm using it, but you want to take rests between using it because you don't want to be developing vibration white finger, which you get from a lot of vibration from the saw. Well, it does seem to stall quite easily when it gets hot, but I could adjust the idle speed, I think, for that. I've adjusted the idle on it now, so it seems to be ticking over a bit better. I find chainsaws quite high maintenance compared to a strimmer or something like that. There's always something going wrong with them. Do a few ash logs now. They burn well in the fire. It's always easier to cut the logs when they're hanging off the tree. The Makita's using every bit of its power there to cut that sort of diameter firewood. It's only about 6 inches in diameter, but that's about the limit of what you want to cut with that size chainsaw. It's mainly for smaller branches.